Ya Ali Mada, everyone. As VP of the National Council and as an infectious diseases doctor, I thought we should give you an update on the worrying situation of COVID-19 in Uganda. The Jamati leadership and the medical profession are extremely concerned about the rise in cases that have happened over the last week and the last few days. Every few hours, I get a notification of another Jamati or case in the wider community. Overnight, Malago ICU became extremely full and many patients are on oxygen. Worryingly, these cases are in young people under 40, in school children, and the adults that have got COVID have often had their first dose of the COVID vaccine. So what can we do to keep our family, friends, and the wider community safe? Firstly, if you have a case in your family, have been in contact with a case at work, or your child has been in contact with a case at school, your family must self-isolate for 14 days. This means not going to work, not socialising, not attending Jamat Khana, or not going to school. We have reduced the number of spaces in Jamat Khana, and we have requested that those under 22 years do not attend temporarily because of the explosive rise in schools across the country. If you are able to have your second COVID vaccine because you have reached the 8-week window period, please go and have the second dose as soon as possible. The ministry has now said that people can have their vaccine after 8 weeks. And with the rise in cases, it's very important that we comply with this guidance. Finally, we request that the Jamaat continues to support us at this very difficult time to comply with the SOPs and the protocols. The volunteers have been working extremely hard over the last year. Our Muki Camriers, our IVC badged and unbadged volunteers, the committees and the Maulana Hazamam appointees have done their best to try and keep the Jamaat safe. We rely on volunteers to continue to do all of the work of the community within Uganda. And therefore we humbly request that the volunteers are respected and treated with kindness, because they are also concerned and scared about getting COVID and the challenges of their job. We request that the Jamaat remember Havimam's guidance about taking personal responsibility and help us pull together as a community to get through this extremely difficult time. AKHB are available for advice if anybody needs any medical information. And we would just like you to stay safe and wish you Ya Ali Mada.